Um, Today I'm going to talk about what has been the continuation of what's been happening at work. Well, at work, they when I go to the bathroom, they look in the bathroom stall to see how I'm using the bathroom and how I'm flushing the toilet and all that weird stuff. Women, cause it's a women's bathroom, so they go in there and then they go in there to look and see if I'm actually using the bathroom. Then, uh, like after that, they uh, oh, I didn't say it out loud. I said it in my head. So I don't know how these people have like psychic powers or something. But I said something in my head about going out to eat, then taking my daughter shopping or something. And the man looked behind me and said, "Well, you won't be doing that very long, cause the place where I'm working at, whatever, they're gonna fix that." And he started laughing. Then, okay, I got more. Then, like, went outside on break, and on break, you could take your phone outside on break. I'll take my phone outside on break. Do you not know they were sneaking behind me and looking on my phone and reading like what I was looking at on Facebook on break time? You take your phone outside break time or in the canteen at work or outside when you leave, just not around in the building. Well, any other place besides canteen. Well, it has to be outside somewhere. But they looked on my phone. We have a family group or whatever, and cousins that I don't know, and we're getting to know each other, right? And I don't know a lot of them yet because so many. And they looked on my phone because I said happy birthday cousin, and because my cousin is white, a white woman, they got on there and said, they got over there and said, "Oh, that can't be her cousin," because they see me say happy birthday cousin. And then it was like, "Oh, that can't be her cousin. She black and her cousin's white." I'm like, "What?" So they were too busy trying to disprove how that wasn't my cousin because they were being nosy. So they had no business looking on my phone in the first place when I was saying that, 'cause they was standing behind my back and I didn't even know it. Then, because they said that they're trying to play police, which is charged by itself, they go to jail for that, saying that they're trying to make sure that I don't do anything illegal. So they're trying to do the police's job and trying to make sure that I don't do anything illegal. I don't do anything illegal. I was just sending a message to my cousin I don't know, saying happy birthday, because we add each other on Facebook, a lot of them, because we're trying to get to know each other, because so many of us. Then she explained that to them. She said it's impossible, that soon, to get to know each other because so many of us. She explained that. Then I was like, "Oh, I didn't know." And she said, "I'm pretty sure, that's my uncle's granddaughter." Well, they went freaking crazy. It was like, "Oh, heck no, that can't be." So they saw that she's a lawyer, right? The guy got on there, started bugging this woman, my cousin, started bugging her and making up stories, trying to pretend like he care about me. Say, "Oh, well, I care about her. I don't want, like, I feel so bad for what I did, so I'm trying to make things right," and all this little stuff. He's not. He don't care. He was just trying to get her to do a cease to desist letter, and she did for him. Just for him, for what I was told. And he had this whole sob story, and she listened to it because she didn't know. And he pitched this little good talk about how he used to be a football player, but he's not now because he got things happen. So now he works at a plant. Well, He pitched his good talk about how he feel bad, so he trying to right his wrongs. Because he helped the guy by spreading rumors. It's like he didn't know, he said, and the guy was spreading the rumors, making up the lies, and he was believing. So he didn't know. He didn't know that the guy was lying. And so, which is a lie. He just like basically swindled my cousin out of a cease to desist letter that has nothing to do with me. All him, from what they're saying. I don't know. And I'm the victim, not him. He's playing like he's the victim, and I'm really the victim. They put me through, excuse me for saying this, hell the entire time over a guy that I don't want, that's almost young enough to be my son, the entire time. And all I wanted was try to work because I'm a single mom. And now they're using like crazy stuff to try to like they trying to like make it other lies and things basically to like make it look like I'm a bad person, and I'm not. And they're saying just because I don't have a criminal record don't mean I'm not a bad person. I'm like, what? I'm not a bad person at all. And so they're like trying to make it like I am the bad guy in the situation. And I'm not doing anything bad. They're trying to make it like I'm the villain. And I'm not doing anything. All I'm trying to do is work and take care of my child. And then they even have turned like my people that are close to me, let's put it that way. People that are close to me, they're acting funny because they're scared they're gonna lose their job probably, and they're acting funny towards me. So anybody that comes close to me, they're scared. So they stay away. So I sit outside out by myself. Sometimes I'll even sit outside by the picnic tables completely by myself and nobody's even out there because how much they hate me. Oh, then also they even moved their lunch boxes. Talking about like they're scared I'm gonna steal anything out of there. Keep in mind I've been working at this company for years. Not years, but I mean months. I said years, months. Years ago I worked for them on a temp service, but I'm back. But it's not years, months. So months I've been working for this company. Like, so if I was gonna steal something, like I would have done it for now. So they took all their lunch boxes that they had sitting out and put it in lockers like I'm some kind of like criminal or something. Cause they want it, like, it's like, then they always say, well, we're not gonna be on her side. Nobody's on her side. Nobody even wants her here. They always have to state that. I'm like, really, I really don't care. It's a job. They're like this company. If they were as smart as they say they are or think they are, they would know this company does not belong to them. They work for that company just like I'm working for it. And like, they need to understand their place. And their place is like, stop running. They keep running people away. They're about to run me away. Like, I've been actively searching for jobs in other places. Like, he has told them, I don't know if it's true or not, that he's pretty much blackballing me from getting jobs at other places because he don't want me to make any more money, which is crazy. So, like, when I'm going to get laid off, so unemployment, and I'm going to get laid off, if I don't get any job anytime soon, this is why. You need to look into it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, blackballing me from getting jobs because, like, you hate me most likely because he don't even know me, so he has to hate me because of the color of my skin. And not only that, they said that he sat up there and said something about like he thought my skin tone was gonna be lighter. It was because like when I was just like a little bit younger, it was lighter. But as I got older, it changed, got a little bit darker. But still, like my skin tone is none of your business. That's racism. Yeah, and he seen that I was darker, pretty much. So he didn't want me there. So it's crazy. And then they be putting like something wet on my freaking lunchbox. My lunchbox has been wet. I mean, it's been wet. Like I don't know what they're putting on my lunchbox because the only one sitting out. It's crazy. He emailed them told them to put their lunchboxes in lockers on the outside. I have a locker on the inside, but like it's like inside, like where the bathroom is at. I don't want to put like a lunch product in the bathroom. Like crazy. And like it's crazy. So I just like don't know what to do anymore. Like because like they trying to like get this black guy to play the victim, and I'm the victim. I am the victim. Like they still are treating me bad by doing that. It's not everybody, but it's a lot. It's a lot more than what it should be. They even said like they had like people on in other places of that plant that don't like. They say they had them where they don't like me. They haven't never been around me. I'm only in that one job position where the area is at, and that's it. Where my job position is at in that area, that's all I'm at. I'm not anywhere else in that plant. So I'm not anywhere else in that plant. They don't even know me or have never been around me to dislike me. So it has to be the color of my skin. And then they wonder why people don't want to work there. And they're trying to blame it all on me, saying that's why like people don't want to work there. They gotta get me gone and stuff. And then he even brought the actual guy in that they lied on me about and said that and tried to push on me and say that I like. They brought him in there. He called this man in there to talk to him and tell him like stuff that other people have said, and they think that from what like they think that he's turning around and saying that I said it. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they said, and they might know because they know him. And like it's crazy. I haven't said anything. These people don't even listen to me. This one guy moved the thing. I don't even ask them to move anything at work. Like I make sure I can move almost everything myself. Because the forklift drivers, right? They were sitting stuff on the back part of the conveyor belt and only sitting it halfway on there. So like only way you can move the rest of it on there is if the forklift driver pick the rest of it up and push it on to like the conveyor belt of the machine. And they didn't do that. So like and like the way and the rest of them, the way they sat is like them on the conveyor belt, they kept getting stuck. And they were making like I couldn't move the products. That's what they were saying. No, it's the way you sat it on the conveyor belt made it hard for me to move the products and where I couldn't move it. And then the stupid thing about it is they had to go out there and move it themselves because, and it took two of them to move it, 2 men to move it, not one, but 2. And so I told him thank you, of course, and he was like, now you say something. I don't say nothing because I know y'all don't like me. That's why I don't talk to. Why would I waste my breath talking to somebody that constantly tell me and actually ignore anything that I say? Even when I ask a question, they ignore what I say. Like, why would I do that? I'll be out of my mind to do that. Like, what day was that? Yesterday. Because I was taking forever to push apart like the parts like on the conveyor belt up or whatever. I about had them already pushed up, but it had a little bit to go left, and so the guy pushed the rest of it up, and I said thank you, and like he's ignored it, and it was like He didn't say welcome or anything. You're welcome or anything. And the guy said, did she say thank you? He said she probably did, but I ignore her out like always. So why would I talk to somebody like that? When y'all sit there and constantly tell me you ignore and actually ignore me. Come on now. It's crazy. So that's what happened yesterday. And so this is what's been going on the entire time. Like I have to literally talk to myself, keep myself from going crazy because they don't even talk to me. They don't talk to me, they don't tell me nothing. They didn't even tell me the right days to come into work, y'all. When this week I came in on Saturday, like I'm supposed to come to work on Saturday, which I usually come on work, and I wasn't even supposed to come to work. He had me coming in on a day I wasn't even supposed to go to work this past Saturday. And I came in and supposed to be resting. I'm a single mom, supposed to be at home resting for a full 3 to 4 day week. And you lied to me, had me out here for a entire what 10-20 minutes, because you lied and said that I was supposed to go to work. And then when I found out, he apologized, fake apology, gave me a fake apology. He said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I thought whoever the lead out there we're supposed to tell you." The manager said you were supposed to tell me. So when that happened, he when that happened, he took and pretty much lied and tried to lie again. After he said he was sorry, he tried to lie again and said that I was supposed to work like next week for this week 4 days and next week 4 days. When I was only supposed to work 3 days this week and 4 days next week. So he's going to actually have me come in today on a day that I was not supposed to work again. He don't care. Oh my God. And it's a dude under the manager. Oh my God. So at this point, like, I don't know. It's crazy. Under the manager that's over the entire department, he's under that person. And he's not acting right. So I don't know. Like, it's crazy. At this point. So these people weren't supposed to be behind my back trying to do the police's job. That's a charge. They supposed to go to jail for. They weren't supposed to be acting like a peeping Tom, looking through the stalls, trying to see if I'm using the bathroom. That's a charge. It's crazy. And they want to play the police but do all this illegal stuff. Like, what are you doing? Like, you got to choose one. You can't do illegal stuff and it's crazy. They're crazy. But they trying to find a flaw and a problem with me, and there are none. Like, they want me to be like this, like, I don't know, like, very criminal person because I'm a minority, and it's not that many women over there. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's not that many minorities in there, in the area where I'm at, and it's not that many women there. It's mainly men, and the men are acting like women. It's ridiculous at this point. They weren't supposed to be sending my cousin anything. Anything. Like, why are you sending her messages? She can help it, she's white. Just like I can help it, I'm black. Like, what? But we're still cousins. Close cousins. Like, they're like, Crazy. Like, all, like, these people are like ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's not gonna make her uncousin me because like they don't want her to be my cousin because she's white and I'm black. Like these people are ridiculous. Like crazy. I don't understand. Like at this point, I don't understand. Like that, and that's what they don't understand. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. And that is like, and then he was calling a old job that I used to work at and bothered them. And bothered them. Bothered them. Doing it every day, talking about me. Why are you calling an old job that I used to work at and bothered them and talking about me to them? Ridiculous. He's made like me out to be the villain so bad, like to the point where like they said that the place I used to work for way before that like wanted me back, but like, and they said, so I guess they said something to him like they wonder what happened to me and they wanted me back because y'all were doing the same thing. It wasn't a company. It was like the woman that was working in HR, just like he works in HR. The woman worked in HR. She was doing the same thing. She had everybody alienate me, single me out. Everybody scared to be around me. They talking about I'm scared to be around her because, I'm scared I'm gonna lose my job. I got a mortgage to pay. So like just like where I'm working at now. Like crazy. And except now it's like they act like gang members or cult members. One of them, either cult members and he the leader, or the gang members and he the leader because they walk around Thompson. Uh, well, we believe what he say. And then they had like I don't know if I said it or not. Like it was like another guy that came. Yeah, I said it in another video about the other guy that came in there that wasn't supposed to be in there. Yeah, like why are random people talking to me about this guy? And he trying to pretend like he's a victim and he's not. Like ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like so the state that I'm in, if I don't get any job and I'm stuck on unemployment and y'all wonder why I can't get any job, go find him. Cause he's keeping me from getting a job. Go find him. Him and the place that keep talking to him. He trying to get them to work with him to try and like keep me from getting jobs. It's crazy. And all I'm trying to do is keep a job so I can take care of my daughter. I shouldn't have to fight to keep a job taking my daughter. It's crazy. It is crazy. And when I'm doing nothing but trying to work, like, and you mad at me about something simple as color my skin because I haven't done nothing to you, haven't talked to you. I don't know anything about you. I haven't been around you but a day in my life except now. So you don't know anything about me. So like, so for you to dislike me, it has to be the color of my skin. Like ridiculous. Like because like, what do you not like about me? You have to know me to dislike me. And you don't even know me. So it has to be something I can't control. Like color of my skin or my gender or something like that. Like, it's ridiculous. Because I haven't done anything to this dude. Even when he's out there, I don't be around him. I stay away. I go away. Away. I try to stay away. Why would I want to be around somebody that don't want to be around me and constantly say, I don't understand why she want to be out here and work. Like when nobody wants her here. Because it's not your company. And since it's not your company, you should not worry about that. And shouldn't nobody worry about does nobody like me or not. Like, that's crazy. When it becomes their company, then come talk to me. Like, I'm tired of hearing it at this point. I am so tired of hearing it. So, people of the company, y'all need to because like he's gonna, it's just like the woman from the other company, like he is gonna keep running people out. He's gonna keep running people out, and only people he lets stay there, they act like they're well, it's a few decent ones, but most of them act ghetto, like ghetto black people, like, and it's a few, and that's it. And they kiss the butts of racists, the few that's there. I'm not kissing nobody's butt. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and get out of there. If you don't like it, that's your problem. I shouldn't have to be kissing nobody's butt and bowing down to them because I'm not the same race as them. That's ridiculous. It's not 1950. It's not slavery days. No. Sick of it. Somebody needs to do something to stop this because it's going to continue. And I'm not going to be the only one. It's going to keep going and going and going. And it's never going to stop. And like, and even though like it's happening with me, it doesn't mean it's gonna like stop with me. Like it's gonna keep going. And they laughed and talked about it, said it's been going on for 3 years with different people. So they're gonna keep going. And they think this is funny. That's the guy that called me, excuse my language, a black bitch said. He called me a full black bitch. Yeah, I'm so full with my white cousin, but let me stop. But anyways, yeah, he called me a full black bitch, okay? Okay. Okay, ridiculous. Y'all need to do something about this. It's ridiculous. And then the guy to say I wasn't the right color and all that other stuff is ridiculous. Like, why won't nobody do anything to stop this? I haven't done anything to these people. Oh, and then they took the papers, the spreadsheets that I was supposed to put initial now and say I expected the parts and all that other stuff. And I expected a part. I took in I wrote down the part number and stuff on it, all that stuff. They took one of the papers and hid it. They took it away from the area where the other papers are that you have to fill out like that. They hid it. And I couldn't find it. And then, so now I told him. I had to go tell him. And he already don't like me. He's tired of seeing me and all this other stuff. He stayed it every day. So I guess he's owning y'all's company now. Because that's why people leaving. But he's owning y'all's company now. The new owner. So the new owner, he came over there and he told me, well, because he really ain't the new owner. I'm just joking, but still, he acting like he is. He went over there, and then when I come back, they put it back, and then the papers go from clean to dirty that was in front of it. So they had to have gloves on, and the gloves they had on was dirty from and touched the papers. All on the papers is in front because the papers were clean. So before I left, so when I come back, they stuck back there, and you can see it's all balled up, and some of them are wrinkled up, and they were all straight and stuff, and it didn't have no dirt spots from the handprints all over the papers and stuff. So they stuck it back in there like I didn't see it. They're constantly moving, like I said, they're moving knives and things to cut open the products so I can load the products. They moving the knives and stuff, trying like I'm crazy. Tells like, what knife? I don't know. That's how they act. And then they'll put it back like that, like it never was missing. When everybody has walked past the area and can see that it was there. Like, it's crazy. Like, I just want this crazy to stop. Like, I'm tired of it. And for, like, somebody to be, like, trying to consult somebody to go through. Oh, I need to consult somebody to go through my ancestry. Because I guess somebody was out there was talking. It was a lot of conversation going on. Somebody talking about me that hard. And he was like, yeah, right. And So he went out there and looked. And then he tried to lie about that. But when my white cousin, one of the many, showed up, and everybody saw it because they was being nosy. They looked her up. They sat there and looked this woman up, and while they're supposed to be working, sent her a message on Facebook. And the black guy that done it, he sent a message to try to play like he the victim when it's really me. But when they done all that, he sat there and looked crazy. He was looking crazy and stuff. But like he tried to lie and say like after he saw what I guess whoever was saying it, whatever, was true, he got mad. He goes, no. Ain't no, I guess they lying. What I think I saw was a bunch of West African. I was like, I don't know about that, but that's okay. That's fine too. But like, that's what he said. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's not like what he's saying it is. He want to sit there. He want to make it like I'm so black and so this, so that, because I'm dark. And when the truth came out, because they was being nosy, they started to stop talking about me, and then they won't find out these things. They always talking, and people tell them stuff, and then they're looking stupid. Like, it's ridiculous at this point. And they keep looking at my phone, and I'll move and stuff, and they look at my phone and said that they probably outside recording like my phone some kind of way, like, or they could see it some kind of way. I don't know, because they always make me sit in certain areas. It's crazy. Because they always gather up in certain areas. So I guess that's where they put the camera at. So when I sit out there on work, it's crazy. So like if I get on the phone, it won't be on Facebook Live anymore because I don't want them to bother my cousins anymore. I can't get to know my cousins without these people trying to get things out of them because they're successful in life. They're trying to get things out of them, and I don't want these people bothering them. So for now on, I won't be on Facebook on break time like I want to, but just say happy birthday to family in case I'll just try and remember doing all that like when I get home or something, or before I go to work, because that's crazy. I couldn't even say happy birthday to my cousin now. Yeah, and then these fools gonna sit there, why would you say happy birthday to somebody that you don't know? Because it's my cousin. Oh, they made me so mad. I'm done. I'll talk to y'all later.